Obi-Wan Kenobi saved a Stormtrooper. So this takes place in issue 5 of Star Wars Obi-Wan: A Jedi's Purpose, which is a great read by the way, you should go check it out. And at the start of the issue, we see a Stormtrooper reporting to his officer that a bunch of Tusken Raiders have damaged Imperial equipment. He tells his trooper to take a squad into the Jundland Waste and take out every single Tusken Raider they see and get back their equipment. Also, if you haven't yet already and you're into Star Wars content, be sure to hit that follow button. I'm on the road to 10k. So we see glimpses of this Stormtrooper being a little bit hesitant about it, and the officer basically says to him, do as you're told. So he takes a squad and then they go hunt the Tusken Raiders. When they're out there, these troopers are talking about different stories that they've heard about the Tusken Raiders. One believes that they worship sand, another one believes that they eat the weak, another one who think that they're ghosts, to which the leader says, no, they're just like us, they're trying to survive, and that makes them scarier than what you think. So then they get attacked by these Tuskens and brutally wiped out. Only the commander survives, and barely at that. Obi-Wan finds him, he puts his hand over his head like he'd done with Luke, puts him on the Banfat and takes him back to his hut. That's where the guy wakes up, and Obi-Wan's just asking him his name, what he's doing. When he asks his name, he says JM909, and Ben just says, I'll call you Jim. Basically showing us that he still sees the humanity in this Stormtrooper, even though he's probably done some horrendous things. But then he sees Kenobi's lightsaber and he ignites it because he's realised that he is in the midst of a Jedi. Then Obi-Wan says to him, take that lightsaber out if you're going to leave, it would be foolish to go out there without the proper tools. So then the Stormtrooper just runs away, and then he gets an absolute scolding from the officer for failing the mission. Equipment was never recovered and all of his troops died. Then we see him reminiscing on the fact that a Jedi saved his life and just says to himself the name Ben. And this goes back to the fact that Jedi are there to preserve and protect life, not take it.